Anyone can fly a plane, anyone can do their pilot licence. It's just putting your mind to it.
The heart goes when you see these boys in an aeroplane and you see these Americans achieving what they never thought they could. The opportunities out there for them are huge. They just need backing.
Need that lift off the ground, so to speak.
All right.
Welcome aboard, mainland air.
There's a lot of people out there that I know want to become pilots, but that's what I want to encourage people to do.
I know it's a long way down the track, but you've got to make a start somewhere, eh?
Today we're here in the sunny, beautiful Dunedin at Mainland Air, where I'm currently studying my private pilot licence and my commercial pilot licence.
Called Johnson Brooking. Currently studying to do my PPL, my private pilot's licence. As soon as I get that, I want to go ahead and do my commercial pilot's licence.
Philip Kane, CEO of Mainland Aviation College.
My name's Shirley Kay. I'm General Manager at Mainland Aviation.
We're based at Eden International Airport, which was opened in 1963.
For Jordan and Johnson, we'd like to follow them through and get them into the charter side of Mainland Air.
Jordan's been flying aeroplanes when he was 12, and his path was sort of already developed for him. He's going to be a pilot. He's also very keen on classic aeroplanes. We follow him every day with interest, actually.
A typical day for me is I set my alarm for 4 o'clock in the morning. I get up, I have my shower, cook some bacon and eggs and have breakfast. While I'm having breakfast, I'll check the weather, see if it's a good day for flying. I'm a ramp agent, so I just manage all the bags and do all the transfers and priority bags. After my shift, I grab some coffee up at the terminal, shoot home, and I'm all sweating and dirty, have a shower, put my uniform on, and then by lunchtime I'm here at the airport starting my routine with studying. Today is a beautiful day to go for a solo flight. The wind's starting to pick up a bit, so might get a bit of those crosswinds.
First day you're here, you start flying straight away, and that's the way to go, you know, practical.
West of Dunedin, that's a good area to go. You can do all your manoeuvres, your forced landings, all your stalls, your steep turns. My favourite place is to go between Brighton and the city. You get the city and you get the country and you get the beach all in one. When we do our flight training, we start off flying as dual. I've been out on my solos quite a bit.
Training's been really good. Mainland's a big help, eh? They got really awesome instructors here, experienced a lot flying around.
We're right here on the job with them. They come down here, they're well looked after. They're taken in as part of the whānau. We see how they're going. We sit there and we wait for the exam results to come in.
Awesome thing about being at Mainland is that they've supported us in our living. We didn't have to worry about where we were going to stay because they had that all sorted for us, and it's close to the airport.
I think we ride them pretty hard. We do give them leeway, and then they start just sort of branching out a bit, and then we think, come back.
The lifestyle is amazing. You get the cold days, but like today, man, it's bloody sunny and we only live 5 minutes down the road. And I work for Air New Zealand, which is a minute walk just from our study. Dunedin is quite similar to the east coast up home. There's a lot of farmlands, a lot of hunting areas. There's beautiful beaches. The city is just awesome. A lot of things to do to entertain yourself. Easy access to winter activities such as snowboarding, skiing. Some weekends we like to go for a bit of a road trip to Queenstown or Wanaka. We shoot down to Invercargill every now and then. If it's a real windy day or it's raining and it's not good weather for flying, we're in the classroom studying, and sometimes we get to use plane simulators.
You have all the instructors here and they're always on site, so if you have any questions in studying, you've always got someone to ask for help.
The private pilot course takes about 6 to 7 months. Commercial pilot takes 14 months, and the instructor's rating is a 3-month course, and they're in there for 3 months learning all about aeroplanes. Plus also do the instrument rating, which is the forerunner for flying for Air New Zealand, because the Air New Zealand planes are all flown on instruments.
After I do my CPL, I want to try and go for my ATPL. That'll be top stuff like flying for Air New Zealand and get stuff. I want to start doing chartering flights and air ambulance with Mainland Air. That'll be some good experience.
You've got to hold the interest. A lot of schools do the theory first, and it's all foreign language to them. You're talking about undercarriages and altimeters and all that stuff. They've never seen one in their life.
You get to go out and fly every day and you use that practically and it starts making sense.
Second day they're here, they're in the airplane touching those things and seeing how they work, and that's where it comes across easier. Flying's definitely a passion, you know. You see the kids, they run out and watch an aeroplane land here, you know, that fella's interested or that girl's interested in aeroplanes.
Yeah, well, I didn't finish my schooling. I found that I learned better practical. So the theory was really hard for me. By reading the book and then going to use it in the plane made it much easier for me to understand.
There's only one barrier that we can see, and that's the funding. They can't get funding.
Hearing it every day on the radio, it gives them a go, get them out there, all this sort of thing. Well, put the money where the mouth is, you know.
The hard thing is that when you don't have any money, you don't fly, and you're just missing out on flying hours, and you're slowing down on your training, and that's just holding you back.
If you do a few lessons and go away from it, you become uncurrent. So then you come back in 6 weeks' time, you've sort of got to start again. So you're best to keep going at it all the way through.
But if we had the funding, we could just keep going and keep carrying on, and then we'll be up here flying this thing one day.
The reason it's so expensive, we'll start with the aeroplane that just started up. When I started to learn to fly, they were about $15,000 to buy, brand new. Today they're close on $700,000 American.
We're not asking for handouts, you know, we're
Yeah.
asking for a loan. When the kids get employed, they start paying it back.
And I know a lot of our rangatahi back at home are bloody tutus, and if you're a tutu, knowing you are, then the mainland will definitely be the place for you, because tutuing is the way to go. Feeling it, giving it a go.
Follow your dream. Yeah, you just follow your dream. And if you've got a dream, you'll do it.
Definitely, I mean, there's so many opportunities out there for these kids.
Right your own back door, you've got the opportunity. Your country up there is sort of so rugged, and it lends itself to aviation, from Gisborne right through to Poticu.
I think I just want to see them achieve.
Yeah, and get that airport at Ruatoria really busy.
So if someone wants to come down from the coast to learn how to be a pilot and study for aviation in the future at Mainland Air, you guys are more than welcome to come start here. Me and Jordan will be here waiting for you, so yeah, sweet.